Is this the end of the game? Like, this seems like this is... I don't think there are any more levels. Something's telling me this is the end of the game, because I can't... There's no way we can possibly top what we've seen in this freaking stage. But, you know, there's still two other, like, you know, boss refights that could happen. I'm just astounded at what I've just been through right now. I am astounded. That might have been the best platforming sequence I've ever played. I just wasted an opportunity to get health, by the way. I mean, the thing is, I can't stop playing until I see an end level screen. So I gotta keep going. I don't want to redo all that shit. At least I got my health. This doesn't seem that bad, but again, don't knock on wood, bro. Don't knock on wood. This doesn't seem that bad, though. They're giving you good health. What is this? Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. Get rid of that. This is reactionary stuff, it seems like. Shoot, like... Oh, you have to ricochet, ricochet, ricochet. Damn it, how long is this shit? It's probably extremely long. They're giving you a lot of health, so it probably is pretty long. I'm gonna be really upset if I die in this then. You do get lungs, which is kind of interesting. It makes me wonder if we are in a different, if we are maybe in a different stage. I don't know. This could be the finale. I don't know. See, this is what happens when you do things blind, though. You just wonder, and it's really exciting. Again, I have to apologize if it isn't as riveting as commentary here. It's just, I'm experiencing this for the first time, and it's just, I guess that's what you get. I mean, I guess that's what the appeal of blind LPs are, so if you like blind LPs, this is down your alley, I guess. It's part of it, anyway. I feel like I need to lead those bullet things into him, but maybe not. I guess I just shoot him. I'm trying to suck up some of these guys. I don't know why. I should just do the strategy that I was originally going with the last time we encountered these bombs, which is to avoid them. Okay, what am I shooting at now? It's the same thing. Am I even shooting at the right thing? I guess I am. I don't know. I'm just going with the flow right now. I'm just doing what the game tells me to, which is just don't die. That's really all I have to focus on, is don't die. I'm pretty sure at some point I've had to have hit a checkpoint, though. We have some scenery change. Oh god, okay, I think there's no way they would send me all the way back, would they? Something tells me, though, they did they? Oh no, they didn't. This is... okay. We're good. At least for now, anyway. Okay, back on the second ship again. I don't know what I'm supposed to do to it. I'm still wondering if you need to use those torpedo things to hurt it. Again, I don't know, maybe I'm just looking too far into it. I'm thinking that could be the final boss, though, because we've been seeing that flying ship all over the place in the game. I'm thinking that's the final boss. That's gotta be it. And I'm thinking we have to destroy it at some point. But, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be its own stage. See, it's not smoking now, so we're making progress. Sorry, I'm sorry if I'm not even giving commentary too. This is, you know, this is about the game right now. This isn't about the commentary. This is a man on a mission. I'm on a mission right now to beat this game. And it's on video, so there you go. What have I just done? What have I just done? Did I just beat the game? You cannot possibly follow that up. Oh my god. Oh man. I didn't beat the game, did I? I did beat the game! Oh my god! I did not expect to do that when I sat down to record. I just thought I'd play another level or two. Oh my god! Guys, this has been an amazing game. Damn it. I usually prepare like to end an LP speech, but I wasn't expecting it to end in this recording session. I was just gonna play a couple levels and that was it. But yeah, this has been Let's Play Rayman Origins, a game that I just decided to do on a whim. When I picked this game up from the store, I really didn't know anything about it. Like, I didn't know about the great response that it had. I saw it, I asked what it was. You know, the guy at the store said it is a platforming, you know, it's a 2D platforming game, and, you know, that is my cup of tea. So I'm like, okay, I'll pick it up. You know, I'm familiar-ish with the Rayman series, so yeah, I'll pick this game up. And I was just blown away. And that's really the first time that's happened to me in a long time. I just picked up a game from the game store on a whim without knowing anything about it. And then, in turning out to really enjoy it. Usually, you know, you resort to the internet and read reviews, but it was really nice to experience that again. It's like being a kid again, and then, you know, I look at the reviews and it's like, yeah, I know what they're talking about. This game is just a blast, and I am so glad I did that last world blind, because that was amazing. Like, those levels were fantastic, and that last level was the perfect finale level. That was so much fun. And I'm sorry, I wish I had better words to describe it. I'm blown away. I really am. I'm just blown away. And, I'm excited about Rayman Legends after playing this. I don't know if I'm gonna LP it. I think if I were to do it, I'd try to get a little bit more experience on the game and actually know what I'm doing next time around. Don't get your hopes up, but it could happen, in theory, I guess. Another thing, I guess, while we're on that subject of it could happen in theory, is the Land of the Livid Dead. If you've been following along the LP, you may know of the unfortunate bug that I've encountered with the 4th tricky treasure. It's called Pirate's Treasure. It's in World 4. It's a really strange camera scrolling bug that's made it nearly impossible for me to beat the stage. I know it can be done. I've seen videos of it done. I'm sure if I keep trying, I'll eventually do it. But as long as I cannot do that, I don't see myself continuing and trying to 100% the game, or, you know, play the Land of the Living Dead. I would love to. Don't get me wrong. I would love to play the Land of the Living Dead. Especially seeing how amazing, you know, World 10 Moody Clouds was. I'd love to see Land of the Living Dead for myself. But as long as I can't beat that tricky treasure, I don't know. So don't expect me to do that. But I guess it's not out of the question. So you never know. It could happen, but don't expect it. To tell you the truth, as much as I have enjoyed recording this and playing it, I am ready to kind of take a break now. I'm ready to put this game to rest for a while. It has been a blast, so I will say this has really been one of the more enjoyable LPs I've done. Just, again, completely out of the blue. I really did not see myself doing a game like this. Like, I decided to do it like a week before I started it. I'm just like, you know, I need a new LP to follow up Donkey Kong 64. I need something a little more relaxed and casual. And, you know, I was just about a few worlds into this game and I made that decision. I was like, you know, I'll LP this game, even if part of it's blind. And, that's how that happened. It was the most on-the-whim decision I've made with LP so far. And I'm glad I made it. And if you haven't, if you're into 2D platformers or platformers in general, this is a must-have. You have to get this game, and it's on just about every platform you can imagine. It's on all the consoles. It's on PC, I'm pretty sure. I think it's also, I'm not sure if it's out or not on 3DS. I know it's supposed to be coming on 3DS. I'm just not sure if it's out yet. I know there's like a demo available, but that's about it. But yeah, this is a high recommendation for me, especially if you've been really liking how game companies today have been kind of going back to their roots with their game designs. Like Nintendo, I would say, pretty much started. Well, I don't know. I might have to double check that if Nintendo's really the one we should credit with starting this. Because I'm gonna say, you know, New Super Mario Bros. Is what started this craze. Then Retro followed it with Donkey Kong Country Returns. Sega's done it with Sonic. HAL's done it with Kirby. Now Ubisoft has done it with Rayman, and I really do appreciate that game companies are doing that. They're going back to their roots of their series, and I would really like to see more series do it. What's another series I'd like to do that? Zelda, definitely. I'd like to see some 2D top-down Zelda again. I'd really like to see some classic Castlevania, some Contra, maybe? I don't know. Definitely Castlevania, though, needs to come back to the classic style. I know there's still 2D games, but I really want to see the classic style of Castlevania that, you know, the NES days and Super Nintendo days. But that's enough about that. I really don't know what else I have to say here. I'm just trying to come up with commentary for the credits here. I guess I can kind of briefly talk about what I'm going to do next after this. There isn't a main project planned, actually, to immediately follow this. Super Mario Sunshine is basically going to be the main project from here on out. There will be other, like, side things I'm going to do, just, like, less mess around on. Maybe I'll try to do the Twilight Princess Cave Ordeals again. But as far as main projects, I don't really have anything planned until after Sunshine's over. I will admit that I am technically ready to do my next Zelda 3-heart run. I do know what the game is, and I could get started on it now if I really wanted to, and then, believe me, I really do want to, but I kind of want to wipe the slate clean and have that next Zelda project stand on its own and have the spotlight all to itself. So that's why I want to wait till Super Mario Sunshine is completely over and just wipe the slate clean completely before I start the next Zelda project. So that's why I'm not going to do anything directly after this. I'm just going to do some random videos, maybe some more SNES roulette and, you know, stuff like that. I'll wing it. I mean, after all, that's what I did with choosing this game. I just winged it. So, who knows? And, yeah, I guess that's all I have to say. This credit sequence is going on a lot longer than I expected. A lot of people were involved in making this game. Not surprised. This is a really high production value game with a lot of geniuses behind it. In that last stage, I'm still blown away by it. I could almost... If I let it settle in a little bit more, I could even say that was the best platforming stage I've ever played. Really, that was the best platforming stage I've ever played. And I just loved it. I didn't really like the boss part of it, I will admit that. It was okay. I mean, if there's one thing I was kind of iffy about with this game, playing through it, was the bosses. They were okay. I did like how you kind of... You learn through trial and error. They're not just like repetitive fights where you know exactly what to do and it's straightforward. I do kind of like that about them, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't know what it is about them that I didn't like. I don't know. I wish I could actually give you a good answer to that. I guess they just weren't as fun as the platforming stages. I guess, really to me, I'm just not much of a boss guy in general. I'm not really that into bosses in 2D platforming games. I just like the platforming stages themselves, which brings up the point that I also wasn't that big of a fan of the mosquito stages as well, because they weren't really platforming, they're just like, you know, shoot. That's really it. Rail shooting, that's really all it was. I'm not really that big on rail shooting. So, yeah, I wasn't that big of a fan of those stages too, but that's just personal preference. That's not really a problem with the game itself. That's just my personal preference. I just like classic platforming. And for the most part, this game definitely had that. Had a lot of variety too. I like how you gained abilities as you go, and the game really made use of all of them. That last stage too was a good example of that. You made use of your wall jumping and your wall running and wall kicking and floating and just everything. And it keeps the game fresh, and that's another good thing about this game is that it stays fresh the whole way. And it never gets old. It's not just like your typical platforming game. It's just like, you know, the worlds get harder as you go, and that's pretty much it. You see new level designs here or there, but that's, you know, that's typically what you expect from 2D platformers. But this one added something new every time and just completely stayed fresh the whole way, and that's what I loved about it. That was the biggest strong point of this game for me. And I'm just trying to come up with more commentary. This is such a long credit sequence. Is this the longest credit sequence ever in a game? Probably not. I'm pretty sure I've seen some credit sequences for the Final Fantasy games. They're pretty damn long too. But damn, this is really long. You know what? I'm just gonna stop kidding myself and stop talking. I'm just gonna stop my commentary here. You can enjoy the music for this. You know what? I actually probably should feel bad because I'm probably talking over some really good music here for the credit sequence. I'm just gonna shut up right now and let you listen to the rest of this credits music and enjoy it. But you know, however long it may end up being. But I'm just gonna close out here. This has been Mike1217. This has been Let's Play Rayman Origins. I thank you guys so much for watching this. And I will see you for the rest of Let's Play Super Mario Sunshine as well as other stuff on my channel. And I'll see you in the distant future for my next 3-Heart Zelda playthrough coming this fall. And that is it. So this is the end of Rayman Origins.